Hello everyone, welcome back to Megaman X. I'm just gonna say it now. I got out of work and I have a killer headache right now, so try to work with me here, please. So anyways, we start off our video going to the next boss, Storm Eagle. This is the order I originally would do it in just because when we were like 8, we used to put 1 and 1 together and think, oh, the dash will keep us from being shot off the side of his ship, you know? Anyways, right up here, you're going to want to dash jump off to the left, and you'll find your first heart tank. This is your first accessible heart tank, as is right now. So I do recommend getting it. I don't know how many units of life it brings you up, but it definitely can help you when they all add up. Because that bar gets twice as long as it currently is right now. So not to sound bad, it's just my boss worked me really hard today, and it sucked. Now see, this here is the original way you were meant to get this, but I don't take this way. I have a reason for that, and I'll show it to you. Now, originally, the way I'm going to do it is supposed to be the way you exit it. I do it this way because it gives me a very slight possibility of actually starting to fill my tank. If I'm undamaged and I actually kill this enemy and get a little health out of him that I could use, that's what I always have that hope for. Naturally, I'd kill that enemy that's on the first platform to get over, but this time I actually thought it through and said, you know what, fuck this, I'm not killing that enemy first. But yeah. Again, sorry if I'm not too enthused. I have a migraine, or at least it feels like one. I'm tired, even though I even got out of work early. Plus, I'm a little bummed out because I may have to work the weekend too. So I'm going to see if I can record any other videos tonight, if I can pull my ass together and do this right. And I know I'm not really explaining much about the game, but at least I'm playing a game and keeping updated with my schedule. If you people really don't like it, well, there are plenty of other playthroughs out there, now aren't there? The only reason I'm shooting this battery case is because there's an extra life in it. Whenever we used to get that extra life, we'd feel so accomplished because of some secret we found on our own. And you gotta remember, back in 96 and 7, there was no such thing as game facts. So we didn't have the obvious answer. Damn it. There we go. Now, inside this area where I'm shooting the batteries right now is just another power-up. This power-up is the least useful in the game, I can definitely amount to you to say. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmets, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. And by some ceilings, he means about 2 ceilings. The example one and 1 more. Well, 2 more other than this example. But I really do like the design they gave for this Megaman's armor for the first one. It's definitely a very intricate design. It has an original taste to it. It's nothing too flashy like they had in the second and third game. Because, in my honest opinion, the second and third game were too overdone. But that's just how I feel about it. I usually respect my classics before I respect my new cards. But that's just how I feel about it. Thanks for that health. I could really use that because we're upcoming on the boss. Yes, we jump off this platform on this dying, floating platform onto a ship in order to get to the boss. Or, as we know him, Storm Eagle. Another thing that was intricate about the first game that a lot of other ones didn't have is the fact of, well, look at the placement of the gates here, and look how you get to a boss. Storm Eagle is definitely one of the most intricate bosses. I'm using that word a lot. Just work with me, okay? I like that word. Shut up. Anyways, here's Storm Eagle. He's not very complicated unless you do what I did last night on my failed shit. Alright, alright. I hope the mouse wasn't in all of that. Now you guys can see how amateurish I was last night. I feel so fucking stupid for that. You can shoot him every time he does this. It just depends if you get the proper direction and if you actually have the window of time which you can do it. Now the thing that killed me is right here I had about 2 hits of health and I was trying to avoid those little birds, so I kinda shot off the side and he shot another tornado at me, causing me to fly off the side. I bounced off the edge once and this bird hit me and I couldn't get back to the edge, so I fell to my death. Fuck you, buddy. As angry as he may make me, Storm Eagle is definitely one of my favorite bosses here. He just seems more original to me for some reason. I really like him. Plus, if you need to know what his weakness is a Sting Chameleon power. I forget what it's called, but that's his weakness. And unlike last night, I get to show you this power. You get to Storm Tornado with your flamboyant pink and purple. Basically, it's a huge stream of wind that shoots on the air. And now I'm gonna save here and hope to God I don't fuck this up somehow. Pardon me. Moving on to our next stage. I do like that entrance for every game like this. Flame Mammoth. He's your typical fire boss now. Hang on. Originally, when you play this level, if you have not defeated Chill Penguin yet, this level will not be ice-covered, and there will be molting magma down here. Now, those blue enemies, as you can clearly see, they can shoot lasers, and they can hurt you, which honestly pisses me off. But then again, that's just me. I guess it's something very cool for them. Now, anyways, right up here, you see these blocks right here? You can headbutt those. Now, I would save state here so I could get them, but I'm not going to do that. If I've missed these, I'll get them later in the game when you're forced to. Well, I love my luck. How about you guys? Anyways, I'm not too worried about that power-up. All I'm missing is Dr. Light telling me, oh, this thing will upgrade your such and such. No, I'm not going to spoil it so you don't feel gypped about it being in later in the game and me already spoiling what it is if you haven't played it. Anyways, when you're exiting this part, you definitely want to jump over here because you take these upwards, you're going to find another helpful item. Now, it's only helpful when you get to Sigma stages because, wow, I am on a roll today. Anyways, they're helpful when you get to Sigma stages. Plus, if you heard that sound sound like a background regeneration, that was the sub-tank filling up, just to tell you now. Now, in order to use a sub-tank, you're going to have to use your fire button. Because I was doing it last night using the jump button, and his health wasn't refilling, so I'm like, why the fuck isn't your health refilling, X? And then I hit the buster button, and it's like, well, my health just filled up. It's like, thanks, X, just thanks. But then again, it's been a real long time since I played this. Well, I wouldn't say real long. I don't do practice files, just to tell you people now, because practice files just feel a little, well, it feels too well done if I do a practice file, and I don't like being overdone. Wow, thank you for hitting me with that laser. That thing would have killed me. I'm not sure if those things are instant kill. I've never been caught in one. Well, actually, I think I have. It's just that I've never been killed by it, I guess. Now, I wish I could have gotten the power to show you guys what it was, but we'll wait until later in the game where I do get it. And before anything is said, no, this is not post-commentary. This is live right now. So what I'm saying is I know that you get it later in the game by force rather than by getting it myself. Now, personally, I think I can do this. Now, when it comes to the X series, you can use the L and R button on the Super Nintendo pad in order to change your weapons. You can also use the start menu, but I prefer using L and R. Anyways, here's our boss. Flame Mammoth. He's just like a mammoth, except he has control of oil and fire stuff. Also, if that happens to you where he's almost cornered you and he's shooting fire at you, definitely climb a wall. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Get out of here. Oh my god. I've never fought him with this little health before, I'll be honest. Piss off. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. What are you doing, you... Okay, now I see what he's doing. I didn't know that was going to happen. I just preempted he was going to jump like a moron. Now with the Charge Buster, there is a cheaper way to kill him. Oh, no, oh my god, I can't believe I did that with 1 health. Last night I died on both of these bosses on my failed recording, and my first thought was, shit, man, how am I going to explain this? But thank God I beat him, even if it was with 1 health. I think that was a dog. Anyways, you get a orange and yellow fire wave, technically. The fire wave is, well, just not the best thing in the game, you know? Anyways, I think I accomplished an... Wow. I'm such a dumbass. I accidentally hit the load state button, but I've already saved now, and after defeating Flame Mammoth the exact same way I already did, I have the same things. I didn't get the upgrade. I got the sub-tank, I got the heart tank, and this time I actually beat Flame Mammoth with 2 pieces of health starting, and I didn't get touched. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching me fuck up as much as I possibly can. I hope you enjoy your day or night or whatever it is. Have a good one.